Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to talk to you about the Fast Prep 2022 Conquer grinder. So this is a 22 inches wide, 20 inches deep grinder. It's a 7.5 horsepower Baldor motor, which is very efficient, and it has advanced rotary gear system. So the machine delivers like basically strong, consistent performance, and it has a very smooth design, basically. So when you're grinding, has a very smooth operation. So you get a lot of man hours out of the machine. So it has enhanced grinding. So about 60% of its head pressure is directly on the head. Has a direct drive, so removal of coatings, removing of thick buildup coatings, transition to polishing very easy. Another thing is you can also split this into two sections, and it has screw-in carrying poles, so it makes transportation very convenient. The machine weighs 460 pounds, 465 pounds, and as I said, it's split into two pieces, so that the head itself, 60% of its weight's there, and the rest is on its body. So transportation easy, single phase 220, finding power is easy, minimal 40 amperage for the unit. Speeds go from 0 to 3,000 RPM, so it's a very high-speed machine. Usually our fast press series are all high-speed machines. Production rates in an hour, you should get north of 1,400 square feet easily. For more information, message me now. This is out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to talk to you about probably our best seller, the premium full bar cap cutters. So this is a 40 millimeter by 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter segment. Has a very heavy concentration. I'm talking about like an ultra heavy concentration of a 30-40 diamond mixed with another product similar to aluminum oxide that helps diamonds from rolling over, meaning glazing. This tool can withstand high speeds. It's great with light machines and heavy machines. It doesn't leave any rogue scratches or gnarly scratches in the floor that are hard to take out. It has a very uniform profile to the surface, a very subtle, nice medium scratch profile. It can be used wet or dry, but it's made for really hard concrete floors. You know those floors that are super troweled tightly, where they're burning the concrete. With this tool, you can open it fast, and if you need to jump to a coarser tool to get a coarser profile, at least that tool, it won't take forever to open the latency or break through the cream. You know, this tool's done the legwork, so you could jump to a 16 grit, a 25 grit, get that profile, put a thin build epoxy on, no problem. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to talk to you about the full bar 40 grit medium bond concrete grinding plate. This is probably a traditional top seller of ours. We've been selling it for way over 2 decades. It's a tool that's in the bidirectional form, so you got these two segments, both 40 millimeter by 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter in a bidirectional form, so you can go forward and or reverse. You can use these wet and or dry. Its cost per square foot realistically is around 2 to 3 cents a square foot, which is definitely cost effective. These tools also have a very heavy concentration of diamond. So you have a lot of diamond points touching off on the floor. A great wear rate, can be used on heavy machines and or light machines, can be used at higher speeds versus just the slower RPMs that machines use. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to talk to you about the 7-inch 175 millimeter Echo wheel in the 24 segs. We also have a 12 segment cup wheel as well. Now the 24 seg is on special at $109.02, either in the threaded style or the non-threaded style. So this is a perfect tool for like efficient grinding. You have a lot of diamond points touching off on the floor, and this will do stock removal beautifully, removal of any type of residual coatings. You can run on higher speeds too. The diamonds won't turn over. They can be used wet and or dry, and they have a great cost per linear square foot. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to talk to you about the premium full bar shredders with the Redilok adapters in the backs of the tails, made for Husqvarna. Now this tool is made for like removal of coatings, underlayments, soft build removal like epoxies, glues, heavy buildup mastics, It's going to remove it fast, leaves a nice uniform scratch profile. This is a titanium metal alloy. It has a very heavy concentration of diamonds. So you have a lot of diamond points touching on the floor, plus that point pressure of the segment. You have a good wear rate. You get a cost per square foot around, I would say realistically, 3 to 5 cents. And your removal rate's going to be way better versus a PCD. And PCDs, you probably have some rogue scratches here and there, or a carbide where you have a gnarly scratch here and there. This, your transition to the finer grit, no problem. It won't have a nasty scratch to take out after. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to talk to you about the RF magnetic series for the Prepmaster. So this is a tool that will retrofit your grinders so you're not married to any proprietary style diamond system. So you're not married to their way or the highway. Buy our diamonds or else you can't use the machine. With this adapters, you can retrofit your machine and buy diamonds from anybody. You can go to no man's land. If you're doing a job and there's a diamond vendor there, you could buy diamonds. If there's a guy in your backyard who does all day, every day research and development for the best tooling in their backyard, boom, you found them. They're going to help create your toolbox better than it currently is. With this, you'll probably be saving north of 10% by the end of the year easily. That's a lot of money to be adding up. For more information, message me now.